App switcher. Messages. Active. Messages. Active. Messages. Active. Messages. Messages. Core quest. Active. Core quest. Core quest. Menu. Button. Heading.
All right, everybody. I am back. It's time. Happy Monday, everybody. Core Quest is here. I hope you're enjoying the jazzy music. That's by My Noise. You can find a link to them in my description, as usual. I like this music maker. This one's really cute. All right, I got the Godox mic in. It's not really promoting my voice very much. I'm still working on fixing that out. But we're going to be recording for about a good hour in about 5 minutes. Of course, you know, the talking, I do an hour and I know I talk quite a bit, so I give you an extra 5 minutes. And of course, I also like to give you a little bonus time if we're in the middle of a boss fight or we're doing something. Today we're just chilling. It's Monday. I get ready to hear update 1.45 news. Yes, I did a quick recording of that this morning. I was very productive. I got up. I actually tidied up. I exercised. What? I jogged. Yeah, I got a nice little half an hour jog in this morning. I feel good. I just jog in my apartment, you know. I just put down a yoga mat. Nah, no, I don't. I sweat right on the carpet. I'm a stinky little ass. Yeah, I just jog right in my apartment. I put on some 80s. Now, that is what I do. I do put on some 80s, you know, but it's early in the morning, so it's like 5 in the morning, so I can't make too much noise. So I get my iPad out, and I just kind of put on some quiet 80s, and I just jam out. I try to use my AirPods, but it's damaging them with all the sweat. So the best thing to do is not to have anything in your ears, especially because I don't have any hair to hold the sweat. So yeah. So I have a new routine and it's working out really well. I don't hear anybody knocking on my floors. So there isn't anybody below me, so I'm on the first floor, which is what I like. Now above me, I have a lot of loud noises. So, you know, there's people above me flopping on the floor and a bunch of other, you know, insane stuff. But yeah, I got a good amount of exercise in. Queen Angel, sending her a shout out. She's been working out really good. Now I got to serve. She got the look at truck. That's Queen Angel's looking good. Oh man, she's been working out, man. That hunger's looking real good. Anyway, yeah, behave yourself. Anyway, we are ready to get it on here today with the night. El Cid is ready. This is El Cid. I do believe it's, I'm not even going to say the number because I get everything wrong. But just, you know, it's El Cid. So you know what to do. I number them. But remember, a lot of times when I'm in the desert, back and forth between the desert and above, the numbers get a little dubious because you kind of know how far I am based on the zone. So if I'm in the if I'm in the ruin dungeon, that's zone 1. If I'm in the desert, that's zone 2. If I'm in the forest, that's zone 3. And I do believe the lava area is zone 4. Don't quote me. I haven't been there yet. But anyway, I'm still working on getting through the forest and developing a pattern with completing the forest. There's some pretty tough monsters in the forest, but a lot of ogres. A lot of ogres in the forest. Who would have thought, right? Anyway, we're going to get into our adventure. I'll give you an extra 5-10 minutes at the end. Don't worry, I know I was talking a little extra long. You didn't want to hear all that, but I know y'all like to hear me talk. But anyway, happy Monday. Usually it's Build It Monday. Taking a little break from Build It games right now. I really am feeling the itch to get back to Magic Research. Haven't seen any updates recently, but it's still really good. But I'll get back to that. I haven't forgot about Bard Card, and I haven't forgot about a Home Quest. I'll be back to all my builders. I haven't forgot about them, folks. I haven't forgot about them. But right now, I'm going to play what I think is hot, and that's Core Quest. I'm going to be playing, I have a couple games I think that are hot right now, and I'm going to be playing those. So for now, hey, let's get it onto here. El Cid's trying to get through the desert. I've got my bags all hooked up. I'm going to do one little quick look in my bags, make sure we're all set. And if everything's all set, we'll just start to try to kill. You know, there's always 2 bosses you need to kill. It's the Snake Charmer and it's the Beetle Queen. You want to knock those 2 out. And then there's a couple of mini bosses, some assassins, and then hopefully we can get to the mini zone 2. The first zone is the trapdoor. I call that mini zone 1. Then there's Invisible Mage, that's mini zone 2. And then there's the Doom Temple, that's mini zone 3. And then there's the treasure room, that's mini zone 4. And then after that, you're pretty much on your way to the forest. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So let's keep moving.
Desert camp. Dimensional character location. Stats. Movement. Heading.
My bag's looking pretty good.
Stats. Heading. Character look. Dimension. Desert camp. Menu. Button.
Let me
Heading.
check out my...
Advanced stats. Heading. Bestiary. Advanced exit menu. Skill book. Craft. Inventory. Button. Inventory.
Make sure my
equipment. Heading.
equip potions are good.
Equip potions. Heading. Coriander potion. Button.
Coriander
Potion slot. Coriander potion. But coriander potion. Coriander potion.
Yeah,
Button. Potion slot.
The knight just barely got through, the genie. I beat the genie. That was really good. It wasn't too hard to fight, but I did lose the first time, which makes me understand. Pro tip number 1, knights are really susceptible to magic.
Info. Button. Use. Button. Equip. Button. Heading. Unequip. Destroy. Inventory.
Let me
Heading.
check out my inventory.
Minor fire resist. Minor fire resist. Button.
Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of
Inventory
these
slot.
minor fire resist.
Vial of protection. But dragon tier. Button. Inventory slot.
I'll keep the... I'm actually gonna drop a lot of this stuff into the bank.
Coriander potion. Coriander potion. Strong teal potion. Button. Strong teal potion. Strong teal potion.
Yes,
Button.
I have a lot of teal
Inventory slot.
potions. I'm gonna be switching those out for fenugreek.
Strong teal potion. 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 Shell scale armor. Brass mail. Button.
I have
Inventory
a couple
slot.
pieces of armor. Yes, that came from my alpha team.
Linen pants. Button. Charmer scimitar. Button.
Charmer
Inventory
Scimitar is going to be a nice little upgrade. I don't think I made my weapon yet, so I'm going to check that.
0. Button.
Let me see if I
Inventory.
made my weapon.
Destroy. Unequip. Equip. Use. Info. Button. Head. Use. Button. Equip. Button. Heading. Use. Info. Equip potions. Heading. Equipment. Head. Oak sword. Button.
Yeah, I
Weapon
get
slot.
to make my Elder Weaponsmith item, so that's going to be really cool.
Yes.
So we're going to get that, so you get to hear me do that. We've got our core coffee.
Steel shield. Button.
So let me
Shield slot.
let me let you hear my gear.
Oak sword. Button.
Oak sword,
Weapon
that's
slot.
default. You get that when you start.
Steel shield. Button.
Steel shield
Shield
is an
slot.
upgrade.
Gladiator's helm. Button.
I made
Helmet
the
slot.
gladiators helm.
Defender's mail. Button.
I think
Chest
I
armor slot.
made the defenders. That's a chest slot.
Ring mail pants. Button.
Ring
Pant
mail,
slot.
I bought that.
Chain boots. Button.
Chain
Boot
boots
slot.
was from the alpha team.
Sacrificial dagger. Button.
That was a
Pet trinket
drop.
slot. Gladiator's belt. Button.
I made
Belt slot.
I made the gladiator's belt. By the way, the gladiator's belt is quite a good drop. I mean, it's quite a good item to craft for yourself. Makes me feel really happy about being an armor smith.
Gladiator's gloves. Button.
I made
Glove
the
slot.
gladiator's glove.
0. Button. Next slot.
Yeah, we are a little short on certain drops. I could have gotten something from my vault. I didn't do it. What I should have did was leave a neck piece in the vault. We'll just find something along the way.
0. Button. Bracelet slot.
And I don't have a bracelet slot because everything is really weak, and I'm not going to put on a level 3 gear. We can just find something along the way, or we can make ourselves something. We are an armor smith, by the way.
Steel ring. Button.
I got
Ring
a
1
steel
slot.
ring,
Ring of exploration.
and
Button.
we got a ring of
Ring 2 slot.
exploration. Both of these are okay. They're a little bit above a scrap ring.
Vampire heart. Button.
A vampire
Pet relic
heart
slot.
is a pet relic. That's going to give us the ability to do the health kind of siphon.
Equip potions. Heading.
You already heard the equip potion, so that's going to wrap it up for us today. But as far as our gear preview, not the episode. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm actually hoping we find some gear today. Again, I've got good armor waiting. I've got good weapons waiting. What I really need is a couple of drops. Some good rings would be super nice, even if they're not especially for knights. I love some good rings.
Equipment. Menu. Heading not found. Spirits. Inventory. Crafts. Skill book. Exit menu. Button.
Let's
Skill book. Exit menu.
exit
Button.
out of there. Let's go to the
Exit
store.
menu.
Make sure
Desert
our
camp.
bags
Heading.
are super empty.
This is your current floor.
I do believe we're gonna buy. Maybe we might buy a little potions, but I don't like to because the potions are pretty good.
Dimensional vault. Character locate stats. Head level 10. FL9. RM0. Stom. 2/2. HP. 323/323. SP. 243/243.
That is my HP and SP. Good amount of HP.
EXP.
Could be a little
800/1000.
bit more SP.
SP. EXP. 800/1000.
We're almost at level 11, which is good. So we actually will save a lot of potions because we should level. The first couple of fights, we should level to level 11.
Stats. Character location. Dimensional desert cam. Heading. This is your current floor.
Let me turn my speaking rate down so you can hear my stats.
Speech volume. Audio ducking. Speaking rate. 35%.
Okay, now I'm gonna play my stats.
Word. Character. Verdict. Headings. Menu. Button. Heading. Desert. Dimensional character. Stats. Level 10. FL9. RM0. Gold 497. AC 48. STR 15. Int 8. Agi 10. N 14. Wiz 10. Luck 3.
Alright, turn that back up.
Audio speaking rate 60%. 65 words. Character vertical nav headings.
Yep, I found a way to just let y'all hear what my stats are without it being a big issue with me having to go word by word and all that stuff. I just turn the speaking rate down to 35 and it's good. I turn it back up when I'm done.
Wall, stone hallway, button.
Alright, so
15.
What did I say I was going to do? Let's go to the store. Oh, and we're also going to make that gear.
Stats, movement, heading, north, button. Movement north is inaccessible. West, action slash search button, button.
Let me check.
Action slash search, UN vault.
Let's check out the vault. There may be a couple pieces of stuff we can grab here.
Red worm blood, info, button. Red worm blood, heroes vault, red worm blood, info, use, add, remove, button,
Let's
heading. Remove, heading.
Things.
Use, info, red worm blood, button, red worm blood, coriander potion, button.
We could grab
vault
some
item slot.
potions.
Coriander potion, teal potion, teal potion, button. Vault item slot.
Teal.
Vampire heart, button.
We don't
vault
need
items,
that.
dragon scale armlords, attacker's reflector, haunted ring, button, lost pendant, button.
We could get
vault
the
items, haunted ring,
haunted
button.
ring, but I
vault item
like
slot.
our sacrifice item.
Lost pendant, button, scarab blade, button. Dragon tooth, button.
Yeah.
Scarab blade,
Scarab blade.
Vault
We're
item
gonna
slot.
be putting the scarab blade on when we hit level 15. We might want to grab it now but the scarab blade's a really good drop. But I'm gonna leave it in my bag because this probably will go back and grab it.
Dragon tooth, button. Vault steel dagger, button, 0, button, 0,
yeah,
button.
that's it.
Vault item slot, info, use, add, button,
Let me see if there's anything
heading.
in our bag we can get rid of.
Strong teal potion, button, strong teal potion, button. Strong teal potion, 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 shell scale armor, button.
Shell scale
inventory
armor.
slot, brass mail, button.
We're gonna be playing
inventory
with all
slot.
this armor.
Linen pants, button.
We
inventory
don't need
slot.
the linen pants. We'll sell those.
Charmer scimitar, button.
Charmer scimitar.
Inventory
That's
slot.
our next big weapon.
0, button.
Yeah, our
inventory
bag's
slot.
looking good.
Inventory, heading.
Oh wait, actually, let's check the potions.
Minor fire resist, button.
We're
inventory
gonna sell
slot.
that.
Minor fire resist, vial of protection, button.
Let's
inventory
drop.
slot. Dragon null,
We
added
don't
to
need the
vault.
vial of protection.
Coriander potion, button. Dragon tier, button.
Well, let's
inventory
drop
slot.
the.
Coriander null,
I'm gonna
added to
drop
vault.
the dragon tier. I've been putting those in my very rare bankers like thing. I make lots of bankers, so. And I like to save special stuff because I don't like to waste it. Because I've actually drank those dragon tears, consumed them by accident several times. So if you want to know why I take them out of my bags, because I accidentally use them all the time.
Coriander potion, button. Strong teal potion,
Let's
strong
see,
coriander potion, coriander potion. Minor fire resist,
Okay,
button.
we only have 2 coriander
inventory slot.
potions. Should we grab more coriander potions? Yeah, let's do that.
Inventory, remove, add, button, use, info, vial of heroes vault, heading not found, exit vault, button, heroes vault, vial of info, use, add, remove, button,
I don't
heading,
want to
remove,
get too
heading,
many. My rule is I only take 4 because you get some on the way.
add, use, info, vial of heroes, heading not found, vault,
Actually, maybe I should get 3. I'm gonna get 1 more.
vial of protection, button, red worm blood, button, dragon tier, button, coriander potion, button, coriander null,
Okay,
remove from
that's
vault.
it. I don't need more than 3. I already have 3 equipped already. We're looking for buff potions, so actually we're gonna be farming for buff potions today too.
Vial of heroes vault, heading not, exit vault, button,
Alright, let's go make
Desert camp,
ourselves a
heading.
nice weapon.
This is your
By
current
the way, no weapons dropped for the night. El Cid did not find any weapons on his way from level 1 to level 10. There was just nothing. Armor was fine. Little odds and ends were great, but no good weapons.
dimensional vault, character, stat, movement, north, west, button,
Let's go
movement west is
to-
inaccessible, action slash east, south, button,
Let's go
south,
south.
you moved south to south, you moved south to south, button, action log, heading not found, movement, north, west, action slash search,
Yeah,
action slash search, you
let's
item
sell
shop,
the
button,
junk
heading,
we have.
brass mace 1000, LVL rack, 11, type rack,
I
medium,
want to get rid of the stuff we don't need.
brass mail, button, inventory slot, inventory, heading not found, item shop, button, inventory, heading, minor fire resist,
Yeah, I'm going to
button,
get rid of all these
minor fire resist,
fire resists. I don't need these.
cost, 70, LVL type rack, sell, button,
But by the way, you do need these if you are playing a knight. They're really susceptible to fire damage.
type rack, sell, button, sell, use, strong inventory, head, brass mail, button, shell scale armor, inventory, heading, minor fire resist, button, minor fire resist, cost, LVL type rack, sell, button, sell, You sold a minor fire brass mail. Button. Inventory. Coriander potion. But inventory. Heading. Coriander potion. Coriander potion. Strong teal 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 potion.
Yeah, I know
Button.
we have a
Inventory slot.
like out of date potion, but we'll get more.
Strong teal potion. Strong teal potion. Strong teal potion. Strong teal potion. Strong teal
We
potion.
have so
Button.
many, right?
Inventory
I
slot.
should have left a few in the bank, shouldn't
Shell
I?
scale armor. Button.
I should.
Inventory slot.
I'm gonna drop a few of those into the bank.
Brass mail. Button. Linen pan. Charmer scimitar. Button. Linen pan.
Let's get rid
Button.
of the sellers
Linen
linen
pants.
pants.
Linen
I don't
pants.
see any need to keep linen pants for. I mean, it drops all the time.
Cost 30 type. LVL rack. Type rack. Light. Sell.
Let's just
Button.
sell it.
Sell.
Cheaper money.
You sold a linen
I've
pan.
been
Strong teal
noticing-
potion. Button. Inventory slot.
Excuse me. I've been noticing a lot of our characters are a little poor, so a lot of my bankers are holding on to a lot of the money, so we actually need to pull that money out a little bit. I haven't figured out how to do it, but I do have a little trick, and I think what I'm going to do is my bankers who are sitting at level 1, I'm going to move them up to level 10, and then when they're at level 10, they can buy gear that's a little bit more higher end. So if one of my main characters needs gear, my level 10 banker can buy it. So that's my new strategy.
Strong teal potion. Strong teal potion. Shell scale armor. Brass mail. Charmer scimitar. 0. Button.
Okay, let's drop
Inventory
some
slot.
of these teals off.
Inventory. Item shop. Heading not found. Exit. Button.
Yeah,
Exit
there's probably some gear in here I could probably buy.
Item shop. Item shop. But heading not exit. Gold. 562.
But look, our gold's so low. So let's get some more money first, okay?
Weapons. But gold. Exit. But item shop. But exit. Button.
Let's exit.
Desert camp. Heading.
And let's go ahead
This
and
is your
drop
current
off
floor.
some of these teals.
Dimensional vault. Character stat. Movement. North. Button. North. You move north. You can't go that way. West. Button. Action/search button. Action/search. US vault. Button. Heading. Info. But use. But add.
I don't
Button.
even
Heading.
have
Add.
much
Heading.
space to add more.
Strong teal potion. Button.
Let's drop.
Inventory slot. Strong null. Added to vault. Strong teal potion. Button. Shell null. Added. Brass mail. Button. Shell scale armor. But strong teal potion. But shell
We don't
null.
need
Added to vault.
more than about 5 of these.
Strong teal potion. Strong teal potion. Coriander potion. Strong teal potion. Button. Strong null. Added to vault.
Okay.
Strong teal potion. Strong null. Added to vault.
I'm gonna let my characters who I'm gonna be making more characters because I just unlocked vampires, I've unlocked goblins, I'm sure there's other classes I'm gonna unlock, and I got some super secrets. For those of you looking to unlock the elves, which require you to heal for 1,000, I have a really cool trick for you. So, if you want to unlock the, oh, wait a second, that's another, that's a special episode. What do you think I'm just gonna give away my secrets like that? You know, what? I have a way to unlock 1,000 worth of healing. Only certain classes can do it. If you have a class that heals, it's not too hard, but yeah, I'm going to be showing you how to unlock that. I know you remember my first episode, how to become a god killing tiny spiders. It's going to be one of those episodes. Basically, it'll go into my tutorial. It's not an official tutorial. If you want to know what an official tutorial is, it's numbered. The unofficial tutorials are just like tips and tricks. But I'm going to show you how to unlock certain races, and I'm going to do that all in the tutorial playlist. And that's going to just give you a way to do stuff that you didn't know you could do. But yeah, I'll show you how to unlock 1,000 heals in one battle. It's not that bad. It's actually, it takes a long time. It's not as hard as I thought it was. I just figured it out. All right, let's get going.
Shell scale armor. Brass mail. Button. Inventory. Heading. Remove. Button. Add. Button. Use. Button. Info. Button. 0. Button. 0. Button. 0. 0. Button. 0. Button. 0. Button. 0. Violet. Heroes. Heading not found. Exit vault. Button.
All right, let's get over in
Desert camp. Heading.
Let's go ahead and make
This is your current
ourselves our
floor.
weapon.
Dimensional vault. Character stat. Movement. Head north. But west. Button. Action east. Button. You can't go that way. Action/west. North. Button. You can't go that way. You west. Actions east. South. Button. South. You moved south to sandstone opening room 5. Every surface east. Button. East. You moved east to sandstone opening room. Action log. Heading not found. Movement. North. West. Action/east. Button. East. You east. You east. You can't go that way. South. Button. South. You moved south. South. NPC/object on this square. Elder Weaponsmith. Elder Weaponsmith says, my son ventured into the dungeon and has yet to return. I pray he finds his way back soon.
All right, so pro tip number 2, you do not have to speak to the Elder Weaponsmith in order to unlock the skill forge, the weapon skill forge. You can gain access to it simply by moving south of him. So he's more of a landmark, a placeholder, than he is actually a quest that is gated. So this quest is not gated, so you can talk to his son, it's just lore. I would like to see it gated behind speaking to the elder weaponsmith. I think that would be respectful of the loss of his son. But no, this is not a gated situation. You can go right to the skill forge. You don't even have to speak to the elder weaponsmith, and you can start your process of creating your own special customized weapon.
Done. Button. Done. Button.
But I like to
Action
speak.
slash search button.
I
Button.
like to speak to him.
Current floor 9
out of
room 14.
respect.
Action slash search button. My son venture NPC on this square. Elder weaponsmith. Elder weaponsmith says, thank you for telling me his last words. You can use my weapon forge to the south to create any weapon you wish.
Yeah, he just says you can do it, but ultimately you can do it even without his permission.
Done. Button. Action slash search button. Button. Action log. Heading not found. Movement. North. West. Actions east. South. Button. South. You moved south to Sandstone Forge room 24. It was unexplored and is searchable. Object. Idol of power. Details. You are on floor 9 in room 24.
Okay, looks like it's called the Idol of Power. Again, the names are always a little different. So this one's called the Idol of Power, and it's in room 24. It is right below the Elder Weaponsmith. And then you'll hear that, which is from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, a Clint Eastwood movie. One of my favorite, all-time favorite movies.
East. Button. Move. Action slash search button. Action slash search. Object in this room. Idol of power. You found a weapon forge. This forge allows you to create a weapon of your choice.
We call
Tap
those
room again
like
to use.
inside jokes or memes, but yeah. Clint Eastwood is one of my favorite actors. So this one is, I'm gonna slide you over here. I'm gonna put my yes button on this side. Okay, Luther, stop. Luther, you really are just showing out this morning. Luther is really showing out. He's been showing out all weekend long. He's been bouncing around. All right, so let's do our weapon crafting.
Done. Button. Done. Button. Object in this room. Done. Button. Action slash search button. Action slash search button. Weapon forge. Dimmed. Button.
All right, let's make
You create
our
custom weapons
weapon.
here. Item name. Text field.
What
Enter
are we
item name
gonna
here.
call
Double
this
tap to
thing?
edit.
We'll call this thing, there's nothing more tonight needs than strength, so we're just going to call this the strength sword, because I just like to keep things simple.
Weapon for item name. Text field. Text field is
This will
editing.
be
Item
going
name.
to
Insertion point
our-
at start.
Our characters who use heavy weapons will be using this once we're done, and I would advise you never to sell or break down your crafted weapons, because when new classes are unlocked, new updates come, you'll have to start a character from level 1. So do not get rid of those, just let them sit around. Also, by the way, pro tip 3, once you create them, they appear inside of the store, so you can repurchase them again in case you mess up. But that's such a waste of money. Just create a banker like I taught you.
Cap A. Cap S.
Let's call
Sierra.
this the shrimp sword.
Cap S. Sierra. Cap S. T. Tango. T. T. Still. D. E. Street. Still. T. U. Unit. Y. T. R. Ro. R. Selected. R. Strike. Item bonuses. Selected. R. Strike. Q. Quebec.
Doesn't
Use the
wanna
rotor to access
spell it
misspelled
out for
words.
me. I'm just going to call it a STR.
Numbers.
Put a period. Do a proper
Letters.
abbreviation.
Space. Period. R. Space.
Call it STR sword.
Cap A. Cap S. Cap S. W. W. I. Indy. O. Oscar. O. R. Rome. R. D. Del D.
There it is. Shrimp sword.
1. Item type. Weapon forge. Dimmed. But exit forge. But exit forge. Weapon for text field is editing. R. Sword. Insertion point at end. Enter item name
I
here.
got
Use
it
the
wrong.
rotor to
How
access
did I
misspelled
even
words.
get it wrong like that?
Done. Delete. Done. Delete.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me fix
D.
that.
R. O. W. Cap S. Space. Delete. Period. R. Cap A.
I don't know why I did something weird.
Selected. Shift. Cap A. Cap S. C. Cap S. T. Tank. T. D. E. R. Row. R. Numbers. Space. Comma. Period. Period. STR.
There it
Space.
is.
Space. Cap A. Cap S. Cap S. W. With W. K. O. Osc. O. Selected. Star. Romeo. R. X. D. Del D.
All right. Shrimp sword.
Space. Done. Done.
All right.
Sword.
Pro tip number 4, if you want to get that keypad that you're using to go away, go ahead and hit the done button. It's not going to make it permanent. It just means it will remove the keypad. Also, you can use your keyboard if you have like a Wi-Fi keyboard like I do. Excuse me, if you have a Bluetooth keyboard, I do know technology just a smidgen. If you do have a Bluetooth keyboard, you can also type it out that way. The game interacts really well with Bluetooth, so don't worry. If you're worried that you won't be able to use your Bluetooth keyboard, don't worry. It's easy to interact with it. I'm in total tutorial mode.
Next item type, button. Previous item picture, button.
Okay.
Next item, sword.
Okay, we have a sword. By the way, the default weapon will appear inside of the weapon skill forge. So it usually puts the weapon that you can use, but don't quote me. Just double check it. So we have the sword. One day I would like actually weapons to have skill levels, like individual skill levels. IMO, what? Are we going to do IMOs today?
Yes.
Yes, we will do some IMOs today. Oh, Gus didn't like that one. Yes, I would like weapons to have skill levels that you would build up when you kill monsters. That would be really fun. All right, it'd just be another level of customization and fun and exploring and RPG mechanics.
Heading not found.
Now, why would I want you to skill up your weapon? Because I'd like weapons to do special attacks based on how much you've skilled the weapon up. Now, you can skill up weapons easy. Just attack monsters. That's it. And you wouldn't get any special skill ups from killing bosses. You would just get skill ups from how many times you use your weapon. And once your weapon reaches a certain level, you'll get a special power. Like say you've used your weapon 1,000 times, you get a special kind of attack. Now these attacks would be passive, so you don't have to worry about activating them. Because I don't like to have too many buttons, because we don't have space on our action bar for all these special things. So passive is the best. Pro tip number 5, the very best skills in the game to me are passive. Just saying.
Heading not found. Heading not found. Heading not found. Heading not found. Next item type, button.
All right, we got our sword.
Previous item picture, but next item picture, button. 3, choose bonus.
Okay, let's choose our bonuses because we're armor. I do believe we did. What did we choose? We are an armor smith, so we get 3 choices, which is really good. I'm going for strength all the way.
Previous bonus stat, button.
If you wanted to be a little better at hitting your opponent, you might want to choose agility, but I just don't find it that useful. You're a knight. You're never going to be that fast.
Next item bonus, strength. Add bonus, button.
And once you have the particular attribute you want, just add bonus. No matter what Skill Forge says, people who have a profession get 3 choices, okay?
Strength, add bonus, button. Add bonus. Strength added to bonus. Strength added to bonus slot 2.
Looks like they fixed it. It used to always tell you reached your maximum skills added. So it looks like Randall's been doing some polishing, and it no longer gives you that erroneous message.
Add bonus. Strength added to bonus slot 3. Maximum bonus is added.
There it is. He fixed it. So it used to say after the second bonus, even if you were a weaponsmith, armorsmith, tailor, it says you've added your maximum bonuses. But no, it doesn't do that anymore. Now it properly states after your 3rd attribute added that you've reached your maximum bonuses added, which is awesome.
Item bonuses. Strength.
Now,
this is current item bonus 1 in slot 1.
I've already gone over how to use the Skill Forge. I do believe I did a tutorial on it. Yes, I do believe I did. If I didn't, I'll do it. But anyway, check out my tutorial playlist. If there's something you don't understand about Core Quest, I cover it in my tutorial. It's a dedicated playlist for fun tutorials, 1-minute tours, and anything you want to know about Core Quest, you're going to find inside of my tutorial. Core Quest, how to play Core Quest. That playlist is on the channel. It's active, it's working, it's filling up. So check it out fast.
Strength. Strength. Remove slot 1 item bonus. Strength. Remove slot 2 item. Remove slot 3 item bonus. Create weapon. Button.
All right,
create
we're
weapon.
good. We've got everything done. Again, before you create a weapon, this is your chance to go take a look at everything that you have here. All right. IMO number 2 or 3. I would love in the future that when you played a class a certain number of times, you have a 4th attribute slot you unlock based on how many times you beat the game. Say you beat the game 4 times, you already beat the game, you would unlock a 4th skill slot. That would be really cool.
Create weapon. Button. Create weapon. New weapon 4. Remove equipment. Heading. STR. Sword.
STR sword. Look at my abbreviation. Look what I have done!
No!
Oh,
Cost 700 type. LVL rec 10. Type rec heavy. Done button.
okay, let's collect. Let's go ahead
Equipment,
and equip
heading.
that.
Menu heading not found. Equipment heading. Equip push info. But use equip button. Equip
Equip
heading.
that.
0 button. 0 0 0 but 0 0 0 STR. Charmer scimitar. STR. Sword button. Sword STR. Sword equip.
Finally, cool. We can actually go sell that oak sword, and we can finally get into the dungeon.
Int distro unequip. Equip use. Info. Equip potion. Equipment. Heading. Menu. But spirit. Inventory. Craft. Skill book. Exit menu. But exit menu.
Okay, we are done
Desert
with the
cam.
skill
Heading.
forge.
Dimensional vault. Caret stat. Movement. North. Button. North. You move north to Elder Wheat. North. You move north to Sandstone. North. Button. Sandstone. West. Button. West. You west. You move west. West. You moved west to Desert Merchant Room 10. There is a shop here. Action slash search button. Action slash search. You enter item shop
Here,
button.
let's
Heading.
Sell,
Item shop. Charmer scimitar button. Brass mail button. Charmer scimitar. Oak sword button.
let's sell
Oak sword.
lousy
Oak sword.
oak sword.
Cost 40 type. LVL rec 1. Type rec heavy. Sell button.
It's no.
Sell.
There's
You
no
sold an oak sword
point
for
in
Charmer scimitar
saving it.
button.
Yeah, I do save everything. I'm a bit of a hoarder. There's no need to save the oak sword. Every default heavy armor weapon user gets it when they start the game. You don't need to save it. There are some things, folks, that are not worth saving. If you're going to have bankers, don't take up the space in your bank with duplicates of worthless items. That's not how you run bankers. I'll be doing a special tutorial on how to make successful banks. We'll talk about that. Don't worry. It's an official tutorial. I want everybody to know how to do that.
Invent item shop. Heading not found. Exit button.
Okay.
Desert
I
cam.
know today
Heading.
we had a really
This is your
slow
current floor.
start.
Dimensional vault button. Character stat movement. Heading. North. West button. Actions east
Let's
button.
go.
East. You move east.
Let's get into
You
the
moved east to
desert.
Crump. South. Action log. South. Button. South. You move. You moved to an unexplored different floor 10 to Sands of Time Room 22.
We're
The golden
finally
sand stretches
in the
endlessly in all
desert,
directions, swallowing your steps as you
and-
sink shin deep with every move. You are on floor 10 in room 22.
And of course, because I've been talking and working, I'm going to take a quick little break. I know, all this work and then take a break. Don't worry, I'll make it up to you. We put on the train, and as you know with the choo-choo train, when you hear... And we need a name for the train, so I'm going to have to ask Queen Angel, or if y'all have a name for the train. I'm going to put the train on real quick. I'm going to refill my coffee. I don't think I need the potty, but I think we're good. Yeah, and then we're going to get into the desert and knock out these two mini bosses. Well, bosses, I guess you'd call them bosses. They're not really mini bosses, they're like bosses. Actually, there's a main boss to the whole desert, so I guess they are mini bosses. Alright, let's start the train, and of course, touch the time stamp of the episode and swipe up, you can move past the train. Alright, give me a couple minutes, I'm going to refill my coffee. about back. All right, we are back. Again, big shout out to Randall Higgins of Touchment. Everything is going really good with the release of Pull Request. Update 1.45 on the way. Thank you very much, folks. To all you testers out there, good job. And leave some of the goodies in there. Just kidding. No exploits. Except if it's an egg sack. Egg sack exploits are totally acceptable. If you take out any egg sack exploits, I will personally come through the video ghost screen and just ghost in the shell you. Because we do not... Listen, there are two things that make an Adventure to Fate game. One is an egg sack, and two is one of those really angry little monsters that have like 26% health and can hit you like a truck. Any monster that can hit you for 300 damage in one turn is a monster. The only reason why its hit points are so low is because if it had 100% hit points, you'd be dead. So yeah, nothing wrong with Creeping Doom, Creeping Death, Creeping Doom, whatever. Every Adventure to Fate game's got to have at least one Creeping Death or Doom or some creature like that that beats the living shit out of you. Every version. And every version of Adventure to Fate's got to have an egg sack. They are iconic monsters. I really wish we could have a Creeping Doom pet, but it'd be so OP, probably wouldn't be allowed. Alright, I'm going to go through the desert real quick. I'm going to be exploring it real quick, so I'm going to munch on these granola bars here. One granola bar, I'm not that much of a pig, okay?
Action log. Heading not found. Heading not found. Movement. Heading north. West. Button. Sands. Action slash search button. East. Button. Sands of Time is to the east and is unexplored.
I'm going to finish the east side first, okay? I'm going to try to be quiet for a minute here.
Action east. Button. East. You moved east to Sands of Time Room 23. It was unexplored and is searchable. Action slash search button. Action slash search button. You search and battle started. A Dune Scout and Cobra are here.
Ow.
Dune Scout 77%. And
It's a
one
really
slot.
nasty fight early.
LCID. Skills. Heading. Attack. Heroic Shout. Button. Celestial Strike. Button. Heroic Shout. Button. Hit select self-cast Heroic Shout. Celestial Strike. Defender Stance. Button. Dip. Select self-cast Defender Stance. Staggering Strike. But Defender Stance. Dip. Celestial Strike. Button. Skills. Selected skills. Skill. LCID. Sands of Time. Dune Scout 77%. Cobra 100%. And 54 Celestial Strike. Spirit Turn. Drained Mage. Skills. Attack. Spark. Button. Elemental Drain. Frozen Shield. Button. Elemental Drain. Button. Selected skill. Skill. Drain. Sands of. Heading not. Dune Scout 77%. Cast Elemental Drain. Cobra 64%. Cast Elemental Drain. Drained Mage. Skills. Attack. Spark. Button. Elemental Drain. Button. Frozen Shield. Button. Self-cast Frozen Shield. Enemy turn. Dune Scout cast Camouflage on itself. Dune Scout stab but you blocked. Dune Scout cast Blind on you. You resisted Hypnotize from Cobra. You resisted Hypnotize from Cobra. Cobra Venom Stricky but you blocked. Player turn. Dune Scout 77%. Cobra 64% is here.
I'm already blind. How dare you blind me twice?
Combat log. Heading not found. Skills. Attack. Heroic Shout. Celestial Strike. Button. Defender Stance. Dim. Button. Celestial Strike. Defender Staggering Strike. Button. Selected skill. Staggering Strike type skill.
I don't like Staggering Strike. I'm not very happy with it. It's been missing a lot, but it may be my level.
Skill. LCID. Sands of. Heading not. Dune Scout 77%. And 126 Staggering Strike. Spirit Turn. Drained skills. Attack. Spark. Button. Elemental Drain. Button. Frozen Vital Leech. Button. Frozen Elemental Drain. Button. Skills. Spark. Button. Select skill. Drained Sands of Time. Dune Scout 21%. 23 Spark. Enemy turn. Dune Scout attack for 1. Dune Scout attack for 1. Dune Scout attack for 1. Cobra attack for 1. Cobra Venom Stricky for 1. Player turn. Dune Scout 7%. Cobra 60 LCID. Skills. Attack. Button. Select skill. LCID. Sands of. Heading not found. Dune Scout 7%. And Dune 51 Fury attack. Cobra 60%. 44 attack.
Heart armor's pretty good.
Spirit turn.
This guy did some good work on levels 1 through 10.
36 Spark. Enemy turn. Cobra Venom Stricky but missed. Cobra Venom's tricky but you block. Player turn. Cobra 6% is here. 45 attack. Victory. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading.
I gotta say I like her armor. Her armor's holding up really good. Because these are really all you have to do. Really, it's the assassins and the cobras are really the most annoying parts. Looks like as a knight, they're not too hard.
Pick up item. Heading not found. Gold. 72. EXP. 1. Living sand. 1.
Okay, we got living sand.
EXP. 152.
152 experience.
Gold. 72.
72 gold.
Pick up items. Button. Heading. Discard. Button. You gained 152 experience. Total damage. 379 total healing. 0. You gained 152 experience. Discard. Pick up items. Button. Heading.
Pick up the items.
Pick up items. Refresh. Lost desert. Heading. Sands of time. Character stats. Movement. Heading. North. Button. West. But action east. Button. Sands of time is to the east and is unexplored. Action log. Heading not found. Movement. Stats. Heading. Level 10. FL10. RM23. Gold. Stom. 2/2. HP. 323/300. SP. 241/243. EXP. 952/1000. Movement. Action log. Movement. North. Button. West. Action east. Button. Sands of time is to the east and is unexplored. East. You moved east to Sands of Time Room 24. It was unexplored and is searchable. Action /search button. Action /search button. You search and find nothing. East. Button. Action log. Heading not found. Movement. Heading. Action log. Heading. Movement. Heading. North. West. But north. Button. North. You moved north to Sands of Time Room 19. It was unexplored and is searchable. West. Button. Action /search button. Action /search button. You search. You searched and found. Dim. Button. Heading. You found the following. Fire essence. 1. EXP. 40. Gold. 79. Liquid sand. Button. Pick up items. Button. Heading. Pick up items. Lost desert. Sands of time. Carrot stat. Movement. North. West. Button. West. NPC/object on this square. Disoriented hero. Disoriented hero says, the entrance to the Dune Temple is well hidden. They say the sands only part for those with great perseverance. I must keep searching. Done. Button. Action /search button. Button. West. Button. West. You moved west to Sands of Time Room 17. It was unexplored and is searchable. Action /search button. Action /search button. You search and battle started. A sandworm and Dune Scout are here. Sandworm 100%.
Our
And
first
one slot.
sandworm.
Elsid. Skills. Head. Attack. Heroic shout. Button. Select self-cast heroic shout.
See how we do against
Celestial
that.
strike. Defender stance. Button. Select self-cast defender stance. Celestial strike. Button. Selected skip. Else. Sands of time. Sandworm 100%.
I'm a big fan of
And one
Celestial
slot.
Strike because it has a 100% chance to confuse the enemy when I hit them, when the enemy has at least 90% health.
Miss.
But it does miss.
Spirit turn. Drain skills. Attack. Spark. Button. Elemental drain. Button. Selected skill elemental drain type debuff. Skill drain make sands of time. Sandworm 100%. Cast elemental drain. N2 slot. Sandworm 100%. Dune Scout 77%. Cast elemental drain.
I don't like the Doom Scout because he's like a rogue. He hits pretty hard.
Drain make skills. Attack. Spark. Button. Elemental drain. Frozen shield.
But
Button.
it seems like our armor's
Skill slot
holding
4.
up.
Select self cast frozen shield. Enemy turn. Sandworm leeched for 1. Sandworm infected biddied for 30.
They don't
Dune
seem
Scout
to be
stabbed for
doing much
21.
damage. They're not doing very
Dune
much
Scout stabbed for
damage.
24. Player turn. Sandworm
I'm
100%.
feeling more
Dune
and
Scout
more
79%
confident
is
in
here.
the desert. I feel like the desert could be our zone.
Combat log. Heading not found. Skills. Attack. Heroic shout. Dim. But celestial strike. Defender stance. Staggering strike. Button. Selected skill stat. Skellsid. Sands of time. Sandworm 100%. 115 staggering strike.
Ooh, very nice.
Spirit turn. Drained make skills. Attack. Spark. Button. Selected skill. Drained make sands of time. Sandworm 23%. 36 spark.
Wow.
Enemy Dune Scout cast
Good
camouflage
combo.
on itself.
Killed the
Dune Scout
sandworms
cast blind on you.
with one turn.
Dune Scout stabbed for 29. Player turn. Dune Scout 78% is here. Elsid. Skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Heroic shout. Dim. Celestial strike. Defender stance. Dim. Button. Staggering strike. Button. Selected skills. Skip. Elsid. Sands of heading not found. Dune Scout 78%. 127 staggering strike. Spirit turn. Sands of heading not. Dune Scout 20. Elsid. Dune Scout 21%.
Looks like we
N2
can
slot.
kill. We can 1-2 combo all these low-level mobs.
Resists.
Oh, if we can hit them.
Enemy turn. Dune Scout stabbed for 17. Dune Scout attacked for 3. Dune Scout stabbed for 20. Player turn. Dune Scout 17% is Elsid. Skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Selected skill. Elsid. Sands of time. Dune Scout 17%. 48 fury attack. Victory. You won the battle. Dim. Button.
Pro tip 6, it's really important to go back down to your basic attack because you do have a special kind of, like I call it, a turbo attack where your character hits for twice the amount of attack damage. That's why it's really important sometimes to not just use your special skills.
Pick up items. Button. Heading. You won the heading not found. You found the following. Silver ore. 1.
Oh, we got silver ore. That's cool. I think that's a desert upgraded map.
EXP 158.
158 experience. We will level.
Gold 71. Gold 71.
Gold 71.
Pick up items. Button. Heading. Discard. Button. You gained 158 experience. Total damage. 326 total healing. 0. You and your spirits are now level 11. You gain 28 HP and 24 SP. You and your spirits are now level 11. You gain 28 HP and 24 SP.
Again, this is just going to top off your stats because there are no things you gain at level 11. No skill points for the talent tree. There are no upgrades to your abilities other than your basic attributes. And there are no, what's the thing called? There are no skill. I already mentioned there's no skill tree stuff. There's another thing. Yeah, there's no upgrades to your talent. To your professions.
You and your spirits are not heading not found. You and your spirits are not. You gain 150 discard. But pick up items. Button. Pick up items.
Now at level 12,
heading. This is your current floor.
I do believe at level 12 we will get some more crafting options. So basically, what you want to do is scrounge up as much mats as you can. This is kind of why I go to every single room in any floor, because I'm looking for mats. I don't care if I run into a monster. It's okay. That's what you're here for.
Sands of Time. Character location. Stats. Movement. Heading. North. Button. Sand. West. Actions. East. South. Button. Sands of Time is to the south leading to floor 9.
Let's go
East. Button.
over to the west.
Action / west. Button. West. You moved west to Sands of Time room 16. It was unexplored and is searchable. Action / search button. Action / search button. You search and find nothing. East. South. Button.
We'll go down
Sands
south.
of Time is to the south and is unexplored.
U-hook. We'll dip down south, go a little bit to the west, then we'll go back up north, and then go up north again, and then we'll go like a windshield wiper. You just kind of clear up. That's how you clear the forest.
Action log. Head. You search and find nothing. You search and find nothing. Heading not found. Action log. Heading. Movement. Head north. West. Actions east. South. Button. South. You moved south to Sands of Time room 21 at east. Button. Action / search button. Action / search button. You search and find nothing. West. Button. Sands of Time is to the west and is unexplored. West. You moved west to west. Button. Action / search button. Action / search button. You search and battle started. A sandworm is here.
Wow, a lot of sandworms have been popping.
Sandworm 100%.
Are we gonna get a
slot.
giant sandworm? That could be cool.
Elsid. Armor stats. Heading. Skills. Heading. Elsid. Skills. Elsid. Skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Heroic shout. Button. Select self-cast heroic shout. Celestial's defender stance. Button. Self-cast defender stance. Staggering strike. Button. Selected skill stagger. You do not have enough resources. Heading not found. Skill. Elsid. Skills. Attack. Button. Selected skill. Elsid. Sands. Heading not. Sandworm 100%. 38 attack. Spirit turn. Drained mate. Skill. Attack. Spark. Button. Elemental drain. Button. Selected skill. Skill. Drained mate. Sands of Time. Button. Sandworm 74%. Cast elemental drain. Drained mate. Skills. Attack. Spark. Elemental drain. Frozen shield. Button. Select self-cast frozen shield. Enemy turn. Sandworm infected biddy but missed. Sandworm infected biddy for 30. Player turn. Sandworm 82% is here. Combat log. Heading not found. Skills. Attack. Heroic shot. Celestial's defender stance. Staggering strike. Button. Selected skill. Staggering skill. Elsid. Sands of Time. Button. Heading.
Try to finish him
This
off
is your
with
current
the
move. Use the
staggering
activate the look button to examine closer.
Staggering strike to spark combo.
Heading not found. Sandworm 82%. 127 staggering strike. Victory. Spirit turn. You won the
that
level.
was a
Skill.
one-shot.
Button. Heading.
Since level 11. I like it.
You found the following. Living sand. 1.
One living sand, which is a mat that you start finding in the desert.
EXP. 70.
70 experience points, so now their experience is dropped. Diminishing returns as it's struck. Oh, it's dying. Alright, yeah, diminishing returns have hit, so now my sandworm experience has gone down.
Gold. 24.
24 gold.
Pick up items. Button.
Just
Heading.
all that up.
Pick up items.
That's
Refresh
fine.
Lost Desert. Heading.
There's lots to kill.
This is your Sands of Time. Character stats. Movement. North. Button. Sands of movement. Heading. North. West. Action / search button. Action / search button. Use west. Button. North. Button. North. You moved north to Sands of Time room 5. West. Button. Action / search button. Action / search button. You search and battle started. A sandworm and sand beetle are here.
Sandworm, sand beetle.
Sandworm 100%. Elsid. Skills. Heading. Attack. Heroic shout. Button. Self-cast heroic shout. Celestial strike. Defender stance. Button. Select self-cast defender stance. Celestial strike. Button. Selected skill. Celestial. Sands of Time. Sandworm 100%. 37 celestial strike. Spirit turn. Drain. Skills. Attack. Spark. But elemental drain. Button. Selected skill elemental drain type. Skill. Drain. Sands of heading not. Sandworm 75%. Cast elemental drain. Sand beetle 100%. Cast elemental drain.
I like sand beetles 100%. Then I can celestial strike him.
Drain made skills. Attack. Spark. Elemental drain. But frozen shield. Button. Select self cast frozen shield. Enemy turn. Sandworm leech sand beetle for 25. Sandworm attack for
Not
6.
Anymore.
Sand beetle attack for 1.
Punched him right in the face.
Sand beetle infecting biddy but missed. Player turn. Sandworm 94%. Sand beetle 85%.
But I wish I had it was a confused. Like if I had an area effect confused, that'd be so broken.
Combat log. Heading not found. Skills. Head attack. Heroic shot. Celestial's defender stance. Dim. Staggering strike. Button. Selected skills. Else. Sands of heading not found. Sandworm 94%. Sand beetle 85%.
Actually, I can confuse that worm again.
Sandworm. Sand beetle 85%. Else skills. Attack. Heroic shout. Celestial strike. Button. Selected skills. Skill. Else. Sands of time. Sandworm 94%. 51 celestial strike.
And then we will.
Else skills. Attack. Heroic shout. Celestial strike. Button.
I don't think we have enough.
Skill slot 3. Heroic shout. Attack. Button.
Let's just do a regular
selected
attack.
Else. Sands of heading not found. Sandworm 60%. Sand beetle 85%.
Sand beetle.
49 fury attack.
Give him the fury attack.
Spirit turn. Drain mate skills. Attack. Spark. But elemental drain. Button. Frozen shield. Vital leech. Button.
Vital leech.
Selected skill. Drain mate sands. Heading not. Sandworm 60%. Sand beetle 59%. 30 vital leech. Enemy turn. Sandworm infected biddy but missed. Sandworm infected biddy for 36. Sand beetle attack for 1. Sand beetle infecting biddy for 1. Player turn. Sandworm 68%. Sand beetle 40% is here. Else skills. Heading. Attack. Heroic shot. Celestial defender stamp. Staggering strike. 0. Button. Staggering strike. Selected skill. Skills. Sands of time. Sandworm 68%. Miss.
Oh. That's not
Spirit
cool.
turn. Cannot. You do not have enough resource. Heading not found. Heading EXP. Frozen shield. Dim. Skills. Heading. Attack. Spark. Button. Selected. Drain sands of time. Sandworm 68. Sand beetle 40%. Resist.
Everybody's resisting.
Enemy turn. Sandworm leech but you block. Sandworm infected biddy but you block. Sand beetle infecting biddy for 21. Sand beetle infecting biddy for 7. Player turn. Sandworm 78%. Elsid. Player poison. Elsid. Armors 80%.
We're still fine.
Sands. Heading not. Sandworm 78%. 118 staggering strike.
There we
And
go.
2 slot.
Get out of here.
Elsid. Armor 7. Sand beetle 37%. 29 spark.
And spark you.
Enemy turn. Sand beetle cast regenerate on itself.
How
Sand
dare
beetle
you?
infecting biddy for 12.
You do not do that.
Player turn. Sand beetle 28% is here. Elsid. Skills. Attack. Button.
He's not a problem.
Selected skill.
These are
attack
not
skill.
problem enemies.
Skill.
These are
Elsid.
very
Sands of
easy.
heading not found.
If you have the proper setup, enough block and armor, the knight shouldn't have any problem with these kind of creatures.
Sand beetle 28%. Block.
But they're blocking too.
52 fury attack. Spirit turn. Resist. Enemy turn. Sand beetle attack but missed.
Not like my spirit.
Sand beetle attack for 6. Player turn is here. You won the battle. Dim. Button.
Very
Heading.
nice. I think we got a drop. It's probably dragon blood or it's either worm blood or dragon blood. We'll see.
You found the following. Silver ore. 1.
1 silver ore.
EXP. 146.
Nice 146 experience points. I like the EXP drops.
Gold. 52.
52 gold.
Beetle blood. Button.
Okay, it's beetle blood. Beetle blood's really good. It's a good consumable.
Red worm blood. Button.
And it's red worm. Red worm and blue worm blood is really good. Red worm blood is a random factor for HP, so it's RNG. And blue worm blood is a random factor for SP. It's RNG.
Blue worm blood. Button. Pick up items.
got
Button.
both.
Heading. Blue worm blood. Pick up items. Button. Heading.
That's cool.
Pick up items.
Those are
Lost
valuable,
desert. Heading.
folks. Remember,
This is your current
red
floor.
worm blood and blue worm blood, if you are not using them correctly, you're making a mistake. They have a very important use. I'll talk about that in one of my tutorials.
Menu. Heading not found. Lost desert. Heading. Menu. Button. Heading. Lost desert. Sands of time. Sands of time. Button. Character load stats. Level 11. FL10. Stom. 2/2. HP. 351/351. SP 211/267. EXP. 366/1210.
We had a long way to go to level, so let's just take a teal pot.
Stats. Character location. Sands of Lost desert. Menu. Button. Menu.
Make space for the Finnick.
Advanced stats. Heading.
The Finnick or Finns, I just call them Finns. Finnick. I don't say it correctly, so I just call them Finns. And the corianders, I can say it, but I just call them cores.
Bestiary. Help scroll. Button. Heading.
But I'll try
Help
to be
topics.
clear about that they're pots.
Music is off. Tap to turn off. Helps. Bestiary. Advanced. Menu. Heading not found. Menu. Menu. Spirit. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Equipment. Equip potions. Heading. Coriander potion. Coriander potion. Coriander potion. Coriander potion. Info. Use. Equip. Button. Unequip. Button. Destroy. Button. Inventory. Heading. Destroy. Unequip. Button. Destroy. Button. Unequip. Equip. Button. Use. Button. Use. Heading. Strong teal potion. Strong teal potion. Button. Cell scale armor. Alert. You drank a potion. You gained 84 SP. New totals 267/267 SP.
Looking good. Yeah, don't worry. I'll have enough teal potions. But I mean, a lot of stuff is going to start dropping once I start killing a lot of monsters.
Done. Button. Inventory. Destroy. Unequip. Equip. Use. Button. Info. Equip. Potion. Equipment. Menu. Button. Heading.
We'll check. Once we hit level 12, we'll check out crafting.
Spirits. Inventory. Crafts. Button.
I'm probably going to be doing crafting at the end of episodes. So if you want to chat during the end of episodes, it's totally cool. Also, if you want to fast forward the first 10 minutes of every episode, I'm totally cool with that, because I'm usually just chatting.
Skill book. But exit menu. Equipment. Head. Exit menu. Button. Exit menu. Sands of time.
So
Button.
you gotta definitely
17.
use that fast forward and rewind control.
Stats. Movement. Heading.
I think we're done with this line.
Action log. Heading. Movement. North. Button. West. Actions. East. Button. Sands of time is to the east. Actions. West. North. Button.
Just go up north.
Sands of time. North. You moved north to Sands of Time Room 10. It was unexplored and is searchable. The golden sand stretches endlessly in all directions. Swallowing. West. Button. Action/search button. Action/search button. You search and battle started. A cobra is here.
Cobra hiding in the sand. That's
Cobra 100%.
scary.
N. 1 slot. LCD. Skills. Head. Attack. Heroic shout. Button. Hit. Select self-cast heroic shout. Celestial defender stance.
Imagine
Button.
if you found a
Skills
cobra
lock 4.
hiding in the sand.
Select self-cast defender stance.
You would just know you're gonna die, right?
Celestial strike. Button. Selected. LCD. Sands of heading not Cobra 100%. 42 celestial strike.
That's pretty much the end of you.
Spirit turn.
I mean, unless you're Ricky Tikki Tabby, you know, you can move it to, you know, if you can move it to speed of light.
Drained made skills. Head. Attack. Spark. Button. Attack. Button. Spark. Elemental drain. Button. Selected. Drained sands. Heading not
If you
found.
don't know who Ricky Tikki Tabby is, shame on you.
Cobra 72% is cast elemental drain. Drained mage skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Skills. Spark. Button. Skill elemental drain. Button. Frozen shield. Button. Select self cast frozen shield. Enemy turn. Cobra venom strickied for 1. Confused.
Oh, he got me.
Cobra attacked itself for 24. Player turn. Cobra 52% is here.
Not worried about you.
Combat log. Heading not found. Skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Selected skill. Elsit. Sands of time. Cobra 52%. 39 attack.
Whoop. He didn't hit me. I didn't hit myself.
57 self dam.
Oh, hit myself that time.
Spirit turn. Drained mate skills. Attack. Spark. But element. Frozen shield. Elemental drain. Button. Frozen vital leech. Button.
This is why
Skills
Vital
not
Leech is so good. When you are confused, which you will be in the desert quite a bit, Vital Leech is a great spirit relic item to put on. Even if you have Sandstorm, which is really awesome, which I prefer, Vital Leech is really good because it's just a free heal.
Frozen vital leech. Button. Selected skill vital leech skill. Drained mate sands of heading up. Cobra 26%. Resist.
If they don't resist.
Enemy turn. Cobra cast glare for 8.
Did I tell you
Cobra
that the
venom
knight
sticky, but you
isn't
block.
really good with magic?
Player turn. Cobra 24% is
It
here.
isn't.
42 attack. Victory. You won the battle. Dim. Button.
Alright, what we
You
got?
found a soul orb. 1.
One soul orb, that's a new one.
EXP. 64.
64 experience, so not much experience.
Gold. 16.
16 gold.
Pick up items. Button. Heading.
We didn't get any.
Pick up items.
So we didn't
Lost
get
desert.
much.
Heading. This is your sands of time. Carrot stats. Movement. North. But west. Button. Action/search button. Action/search button. West. Button. Action/east. Button. East. You moved east to sands of time room 11. It was on action/search button. Action/search button. You found an
There's
opening in
a
the. You found a hidden
trap
passageway to the floor below. Tap room again to use.
Yeah, and that will lead you down to the next floor, to floor 11. But I would suggest you clear the entire floor of any treasures.
Heading not found. Heading not found. Done. Button. Heading not found. Action log. Movement. Heading. North. West. Action. East. Button. East. You moved east to sands of time room 12. It was unexplored and is searchable. Action/search button. Action/search button. You searched and found. Dim. Button. Heading. You found the following. Living sand. 1. EXP. 44. Gold. 79. Raiders pants. Button.
Oh, we got some Raiders pants. It's actually not as good as what we have on. We have chain pants on. But yeah, Raiders pants is actually more of an uncommon drop. Great for your Shadow Rangers.
Pick up items. Button. Heading. Raiders pants.
And your
button.
Ancient Archers.
Pick up items. Button. Pick up items.
I'll put
Lost
that
desert.
in my
Heading.
account vault.
This is your current floor.
The problem is the stores have just about as good gear, so drops are just... Think of drops as saving you a lot of money.
Sands of time. Character location. Stats. Movement. North. West. Action/east. Button. Sands of time is east. You moved east to sands of time room 13. It was unexplored and is searched. Action/search button. Action/search button. You search and find nothing. East. Button. East. You moved east to Sands of Time Room 14. It was on action slash search button. Action slash search button. You searched and found.
Oh,
Dim. Button.
another
Heading.
drop. Sounds like blood.
You found the following. Fire Essence. 1.
Fire Essence, a new mat dropping.
EXP. 44.
44 experience points.
Gold. 80.
80 gold. That's a lot of gold.
Red Worm Blood. Button.
And we got another red worm blood. Did we get a blue worm blood?
Pick up items.
Nope.
Button. Heading.
Pick it up.
Pick up items. Refresh. Lost Desert. Heading. Sands of Time. Carrot. Stats. Movement. Head north. Button.
Let's go up.
North. You moved north to Sands of Time Room 9. It was unexplored and is searched. West. Button. Action slash search. Action slash search button. You search and battle started. A Cobra and Sandworm are here.
Oh, we got a cobra and a sandworm.
Cobra 100%. N. 1 Elcid. Armor stats. Heading.
A snake and a worm walk into a bar. That's the start of the joke.
Skills. Combat log. Skills. Attack. Heroic shout. Button. Skill slot 2. Hit select self-cast heroic shout. Celestial strike. Defender stance. Button. Hit select self-cast defender
I haven't
stance.
used any buff potions yet, so that's a good sign.
Celestial strike. Button. Selected skill. Celestial strike type skill.
I'm gonna go ahead and celestial strike the cobra and work down the worm.
Skill. Elcid. Sands of Time. Cobra 100%. And 37 celestial
Cobra
strike.
is more problematic.
Spirit drain mage. Skills. Attack. Spark. Button. Elemental drain. Button. Selected skill. Elemental drain type debuff.
Now, elemental drain is a really good skill. You want to know why I keep using it? Because it takes away an elemental ability. Now, that's important because almost every skill in this game is related to an element. So you do weaken your enemies when you steal their elemental power.
Skill. Drain mage. Sands of Time. Heading not found. Cobra 75%. Cast elemental drain.
Now there is an attribute siphon skill that's it's really broken. You can also steal like their top stat. Oh, that thing works well. But I get tired of activating it. As I told y'all, I'm a passive guy.
Sandworm 100%. Cast elemental drain.
I prefer to work with passive skills.
Drained mage. Skills. Attack. Spark. Button. Elemental drain. Frozen shield. Button. Select self-cast frozen shield. Enemy turn. Cobra venom striked itself for 28. Cobra venom striked Sandworm for 13.
Oh, see, he
Cobra
hit
venom striked for 1.
and he hit me.
Sandworm
but he hit
infected Biddy for
himself,
28.
and he hit his friend.
Sandworm leeched for 1.
I love it.
Player turn. Cobra 54%. Sandworm 97%.
Did I
is
tell
here.
you my favorite debuff is confuse?
Skill. Else. Sands of Time. Button. Heading not found. Cobra 54%. Sandworm 97%.
When
N2 slot.
confuse the sandworm, we'll kill the cobra.
Elcid. Skills. Heading. Attack. Heroic shout. Celestial strike. Button. Selected skill. Celestial strike type skill.
On the worm.
Skill. Else. Sands of Time. Cobra 54%. Sandworm 97%. 53 celestial strike.
And then we will kill the cobra.
Elcid. Skills. Attack. Button. Selected skill. Elcid. Sands of Time. Cobra 54%. Cobra 58 Fury attack.
Fury attack.
Spirit turn.
Successful.
Drained mage. Skills. Attack. Spark. Button. Elemental drain. Button. Spark. Button. Elemental frozen shield. Dim. Vital leech. Button. Selected skill. Skill. Drained mage. Sands of Time. Cobra 16%. 34 vital leech. Cobra time. Enemy turn. Sandworm leeched itself for 30. Sandworm attacked itself for 34. Player turn. Sandworm 43% is here.
I do believe, in my opinion, another IMO. I think we're in 3. I really think when a creature leeches itself, it shouldn't take damage because remember, it's sucking up its own life. Don't worry, we're not going to stop. We're going to go on for another 15 minutes because I was talking a lot today. I do believe when a creature leeches itself, it shouldn't lose any hit points. You know.
Elcid. Skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Heroic shout. Dim.
But
Button.
it is a damaging
Skill slot
spell,
2.
so you are taking life from yourself. But I just feel like if you're taking life from yourself to give it to yourself, you shouldn't take as much damage. That's just my opinion. I think that would make the monsters a little tougher. Because I'd like the monsters to be a tiny bit tougher.
Combat log. Heading not found. Skills. Head. Attack. Button.
You got a
Skill slot
2-for-1 IMO. You know, you know you love my IMOs, right? You guys are all in love with them. Come on now, y'all, be nice to me. You know you love my IMOs. Oh wait, well, Little Burrito's not. Little Burrito, what happened? Oh, here we go. I love Little Burrito. He's the best. He farts at the end too. Little Burrito, you're the best. You're just like me. You're farty.
Combat log. Heading not found. Skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Heroic shout. Dim. Button. Skill. Attack. Button. Selected skill. Elcid. Sands of Time. Elcid. Armor stats. Sands of heading not found. Elcid. Armor stats. Sands of Time. Button. Head. Sandworm 43%. 41 attack. 44 attack. Victory. Spirit turn. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading.
We just got some more blood.
You found a follow. Silver ore. 1.
1 silver ore.
EXP. 141.
Ooh, nice 141 experience points.
Gold. 40.
40 gold.
Red worm blood. Button.
And some red worm blood.
Pick up items. Button. Heading. Pick up items.
We're
Refresh.
doing
Lost
good.
desert. Heading.
We're picking up a
This
lot
is your
of
current
blood.
floor.
By the way, if your bag gets too full, do not just destroy that blood. It's too valuable. I'll talk to you about it in the tutorials playlist. Store it in your bank. Better yet, make a banker who just holds blood, because that's a very vital thing. Same thing goes for the forest. If you get a bunch of that fairy stuff, don't delete it. It's quite valuable. Trust me. You may not need it on the class you're playing, but another class in your alpha team may need it. I'll be talking about the forest very soon, because a lot of my classes are going to be knocking out the desert in the next couple weeks, and we'll be in the forest. But mark my words, don't get rid of this stuff. Make bankers. That's the whole point of being able to make as many characters as you want. You have space to hold the excess gear. Excuse me.
Sands of Time. Character location. Sands of Time. Button. Lost desert. Heading. Sands of Time. Lost Des menu. Button. Heading not found. Lost desert. Sands of Time. Character location. Stats. Level 11. FL10. RM. Stom. 2/2. HP. 351/351. SP. 246/267. EXP. 659/1210.
We're halfway to level 12.
Movement. Heading. North. Button. Sands of Time is to west. Button. Sands of Time is to the west and is unexplored. Action/search button. Button. Action/search button. You search and find nothing. East. Button. Actions west. Button.
So
west. You moved west to Sands of Time. Room 8. It was unexplored and is searchable. Action/search button. Action/search button. You searched and found. Dim. Button. Heading. You found to follow it. Soul Orb. 1.
Soul Orb.
EXP. 44.
44 experience.
Gold. 81.
81 gold.
Major Earth Resist. Button.
Oh, wow, that's a throwback to Lost Island. These creatures are using earth damage attacks, so I would not waste this pot unless you are dealing with maybe the possibly if you're dealing with a shaman and or the queen beetle. They both use a lot of earth damage, so this is a good pot to hold on to.
Pick up items. Button. Heading.
I'm gonna go
Pick up
ahead
items.
and
Refresh.
keep
Lost
that
desert. Heading.
because
This is your
my
current
knight,
floor.
the knight is very susceptible to magic damage. Just want to warn you. Pro tip 8: the knight does not like magic against it. It's very, very effective against me.
Menu. Button. Heading.
I'm gonna go ahead and put that earth potion on.
Menu.
I'm gonna save that
Advanced
for.
stats. Heading.
I should probably save it for the queen or later on because it's just that valuable here. These creatures all use a lot of earth magic. So actually, I'm not gonna equip it right now. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna put it on shrimp pots if I find it.
Bestiary. But help scroll. Advanced menu. Heading not. Spirits. Inventory. Crafts. Skill book. Exit menu. But
Yeah,
exit
that
menu.
major earth
Lost desert.
resist
Heading.
is quite valuable.
This is your current floor.
And yeah, I do believe it reads exactly like the major earth resist from the jungle, but it's just been changed over to this game. It's a throwback, but it's a very good throwback.
Sands of Time. Character locate. Stats. Movement. North. Button. West. Button. Action/search button. Action/search button. You search. West. Button. Sands of Time is to the west and is unexplored. West. You moved west to Sands of Time. Room 7. It was unexplored and is action/search button. Action/search button. You search and find nothing. West. Button. West. You moved west to Sands of Time. Room 6. It was action/search button. Action/search button. You search and find west. Button. West. You moved action/search button. Action/search button. You search and find west. Button. North. Button. North. You moved north to Sands of Time. Room 0. It was unexplored and is searchable. West. Button. Action/search button. Action/search button. You search.
On a delve.
You searched and found. Dim. Button. Heading. You found to follow. Living Sand. 1.
Living Sand.
EXP. 44.
44 experience.
Gold. 79.
Ooh, nice 79 gold. You tend to find more gold in the delves, so I like that.
Liquid Sand. Button.
Oh, we got another nice higher end consumable. So liquid sand is the upgrade of coriander. So coriander is the lower end potion, and then liquid sand is the upper end potion.
Pick up items. Button. Heading. Pick up items. You lost desert. Sands of character locate. Stat. Movement. Head north. But west. Button. West. Action/east. Button. East. You moved east to Sands of Time. Room 1. It was unexplored and is action/search button. Action/search button. You search.
Another delve.
You searched and found. Dim. Button. Heading. You found to follow. Fire Essence. 1.
Fire Essence.
EXP. 44.
44 experience.
Gold. 81.
81 gold.
Desert Mana. Button.
Nice Desert Mana. Desert Mana is the upgraded SP pot. The lower in SP pod is the Finneric, or the Finn, I call it. The Desert Mana, I just call it Desert Mana, because that's an easy name to say.
Pick up items. Button. Heading. Pick up items. Sands of Time. Character locate. Stat. Movement. North. West. Button. Actions. East. Button. East. You moved east to Sands of Time room 2. It was on action/search button. Action/search button. You search and battle started. A sand beetle and sand beetle are here.
We got a sand beetle?
Sand beetle 100%. And 1 sand beetle 100%.
2 sand
and 2
beetles.
slot. Elsid. Skills. Head attack. Heroic shout. Button.
Select
Select self-cast heroic shout.
shout.
Celestial defender stance. Button.
Defender stance.
Selected skill defender stance type up.
You blocked it, you dicks.
Celestial defender stance.
Let's
Button.
take it again.
Select self-cast defender stance.
Pro tip number 8, you do lose the SP when you fail to cast a buff. It's not a freebie. You lose it, okay? So be careful.
Combat log. Heading.
That's called a fizzle. Monsters have abilities that cause fizzles, just like you can have abilities that cause fizzles. So it's just a defense. It's a passive defense. I love fizzle. It's awesome. There's lots of ways to take fizzle, which can really hurt casters who are enemies. So it's good. Play with it. It's fun.
Heading not found. Heading not found. Skills. Attack. Heroic shout. Celestial strike. Button.
Let's celestial strike.
Selected skill. Celestial strike type skill. Elsit. Sands of Time. Sand beetle 100%. Sand beetle 100%.
Let's hit you.
31 celestial strike.
I'll hit you in the front.
Spirit turn. Drained mate skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Spark. Button.
I like to
Skill slot
drain
2.
beetles because beetles use a lot of earth magic occasionally.
Attack. Spark. Button. Selected skills. Drained mate. Sands of Time. Button. Sand beetle 100%. 26 spark.
Maybe that's the only magic they use.
Enemy. Enter. Sand beetle attack but missed.
Oh.
Sand beetle cast regenerate on itself.
Why
Sand beetle cast
why you
regenerate
let
on
me do it
itself.
once?
Sand beetle attack. Sand beetle for 17. Player turn. Sand beetle 85%. Sand beetle 91%
That was really
is
weird
here.
because I only got to drain once. I don't know what happened.
Elsid. Skills. Heading. Attack. Heroic shout. Celestial strike. Button. Selected
weird.
skills. Elsid. Sands of Time. Sand beetle 85%. Sand beetle 91%.
Let's
30 celestial strike.
strike you.
Elsid. Skills. Head. Attack. Button.
And let's
Selected
go
skill.
ahead and
Elsid. Sands of Time.
attack.
Button. Heading not found. Elsid. Armors. Sand. Heading not found. Sand beetle 85%.
Let's hit
46
you
fury attack.
with a fury attack.
Spirit turn. Drained mage skills. Attack. Spark. Button. Elemental drain. Button.
Can I finish
Selected skill.
draining,
Elemental drain type
please?
death. Skill. Drained mage stats. Head. Sands of Time. Heading not found. Sand beetle 61%. Fizzle.
Oh, why do you keep fizzling me?
Cast elemental drain.
Stop it.
Sand beetle 75%. Drained mate skills. Attack. Spark. Button. Elemental drain. Frozen shield. Button. Vital leech.
Let's
Button.
Vital Leech.
Selected skill. Vital leech type spell.
Pro tip number 9, you're going to want to use your relic magic because it's free. So help yourself out and use it every single time. You don't have to pay SP to replace it.
Skill. Drained mate. Sands of Heading not found. Sand beetle 61%. And 43 vital leech. Enemy turn. Sand beetle attack for
That
4.
was the
Sand beetle infecting biddy for 2.
the
Sand beetle attack for
drain
5.
mage really hits hard with
Sand
that
beetle infecting biddy.
Vital
Sand beetle for
Leech.
35.
I mean, 41.
Sand beetle
damage is a
24%.
lot,
Sand beetle
actually.
82% is here.
41 damage is pretty darn good. I'm telling you.
Sands of Heading not found. Elsid. Skills. Head Elsid. Armor stat. Stomp. 2/2. HP. 340/351.
Number 5.
Skills. Combat log. Heading. Skills. Attack. Heroic shot. Celestial strike. Defender stance.
I'm
Dim.
just gonna
Button.
go ahead and
Staggering strike.
stagger
Button.
them.
Selected skill. Skill Elsid. Sands of Time. But heading not
Get
found.
rid of them.
Sand beetle 24%. Miss.
If I can hit him.
Spirit turn. Sands of Heading not found. Sand beetle 24%. 30 vital leech. Enemy turn. Sand beetle infecting biddy for 14. Sand beetle attack but you blocked. Sand beetle attack for 3. Sand beetle attack for 1. Player turn. Sand beetle 15%. Sand beetle 86%. Miss.
I can't hit the
Spirit
save
turn.
my life.
Drained mage skills. Attack. Spark. Button. Selected skill. Drained mage. Sands of Time. Sand beetle 15%.
That's one of the
And one
weaknesses
slot.
of the knight. It just has a low accuracy.
Sand beetle 15%. 35 spark. Sand beetle down.
You
Enemy
really
sand
gotta
beetle infecting
rely
biddy for
on
4.
your pet a lot.
Sand beetle infecting biddy but you block. Player turn. Sand beetle 93% is here. Sands of Heading not found. Sand beetle 93%. 80 staggering strike. Spirit turn. 28 spark. Enemy turn. Sand beetle is stunned. Sand beetle infecting biddy for 10. Player turn. Sand beetle 42% is here. 123 staggering strike. Victory. Spirit turn. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading.
The reason I took it because we needed to hit a little harder as a knight.
You found the following. Silver ore. 1.
We got 1 silver ore.
EXP. 146.
Nice 146 experience. It's always appreciated when you get over 100 experience points.
Gold. 49.
49 gold.
Pick up items. Button.
And
Heading.
we'll pick everything up.
Pick up items. Refresh Lost Desert. Menu. Button. Heading. Lost Desert. Sands of Time. Character Sands of Time. Lost Desert. Sands of Character Location. Stats. Level 11. FL. Stom. 2/HP. 351 SP. 96 267.
Yeah, let's top off.
Stats. Head character. Sands of Time. Lost Desert. Menu. Button. Menu. Advanced stats. Heading. Exit menu. Skill book. Crafts. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Equip potions. Info. Use. Button. Heading. Use. Heading.
I really like this song from My Noise. It's been really motivating me today. If you didn't know, My Noise is my partner here in 2025. It's always accessible to the blind and visually impaired. And as you can hear, because I don't have a microphone, it's raising volume right now on its own, which does kind of happen because I have so many different gears thrown together here with my little setup here. But yeah, they always include new downloads because the developers of My Noise are always creating new soundscapes. It's really awesome for you developers out there to think about maybe partnering up with My Noise. And if you're a content creator, it's a great place to start to put some really cool non-copyrighted music into your videos. And if you're a person who's just a citizen, you might want to sleep next to your sandworm. You got a sandworm on one arm, and then you've got like a cobra on the other arm. I don't suggest you do that. That would be fatal. But if you're into threesomes with sandworms and cobras, that it's the perfect soundscape to add to your sleep. You know, if you won't wake up, by the way, because the sandworm's going to eat you and the cobra's going to poison you. But if you do have like immortality, you know, that might be a good way to go. You know, like, did I just suggest? Let's just move on.
Equip button.
Anyway,
tap an
My
item in
Noise,
inventory to equip that item. If another item is already equipped, it will replace that item.
You can find a link to them in my description. Please rate them 5 stars in the App Store. Please review, and hey, like, comment, and subscribe. This is Subscribe-a-thon! Wait. This is the Subscribe-a-thon, so if you're hearing this episode, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers so we can open up membership and further get a tiny bit of monetization without compromising our ethics. We are looking to still be who we are. We do what we want to do. We can do that with a membership. I don't need to monetize and add more commercials. I don't want that. I just want to have the autonomy of a membership so that I can give you all special content. We can do that when we get to 500 subscribers. We're more than halfway there. We need your help. Please consider subscribing and double tapping on your all. That means ringing the bell if you are visual. So hey, thank you so much.
Unequip, but destroy, button, heading, unequip, equip, button, head, use, button, equip, button, unequip, button, destroy, inventory, heading not found, destroy, unequip, equip, use, button, info, button, equip potions, coriander potion, button, potion slot.
I'm gonna unequip something here.
Info, button, use, button, heading, equip, button, unequip, heading, use, info, button, use, button, equip, use, info, equip potions, heading, coriander potion, button. Your coriander potion was unequipped. Info, use, but equip, button, heading, equip,
a little
heading.
Stronger potion.
Unequip, but destroy, inventory, major earth resist, red worm blood, button, red worm blood, liquid sand, button.
Let's put in a liquid sand equip. Because it's better to have stronger potions on your potion action bar.
Invent, destroy, unequip, equip, button, unequip, heading.
I'm gonna put 2 liquid sands.
Equip, use, equip potions, heading. Liquid sand, coriander potion, button, 0. Coriander potion was info, use, equip, button, equip,
we're gonna
heading.
Be wrapping this episode up pretty soon.
Unequip, but destroy, inventory, major earth resist, red worm blood, button, red worm blood, but liquid sand, button, coriander, liquid sand, equip.
Alright, we got 2 liquid sands, 2 cores on, 2 liquid sands, 2 cores. That's a good way to go. Buff potions don't drop too much in the desert. The ancient vials are magnificent, but they are pretty rare to come across. In a typical run through the desert, I only get about 2 of those.
Heading not found. Inventory, destroy, unequip, equip, use, button,
Let's
head,
go
use,
ahead and
heading.
top off.
Brass mail, button, Raider's pants, brass mail, shell scale armor, strong teal potion, button.
And we'll take a look at those
inventory
armors
slot.
when we hit level 12. We'll do a little crafting. If we hit level 12, we'll extend the episode a little bit and we'll play around.
Strong teal potion, button.
Let's take
Strong teal alert. You gain 77 SP. New totals 173/267 F done. Button.
Let's take one more teal.
Destroy. Button. Heading. 0. Button. 0. Button. 0. 0. 0. Charmers. Raiders. Brass mate. Shell scale armor. Button. Strong teal potion. Button. Strong teal alert. You drank a potion. You gain 78 SP. New totals 251/267 SP.
Okay, we're good.
Done. Button.
I don't like the overflow.
Inventory.
right,
Heading.
so we're looking good here. We should hit 12, and then we'll play around.
Destroy, unequip, equip, use, info,
We'll
button,
check out
heading.
what crafting
Tap an
becomes
item, equip,
available.
equip menu, button, heading not found. Spirits, inventory, crafts, skill book, exit menu, button, exit menu.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sands of time, button.
I'm
17.
able to talk. I'm so used to the UI. It's not voiceover talking over me. I'm swiping while I talk to you. And I do apologize if voiceover is speaking louder than my voice. I know without a microphone, you're probably hearing voiceover more than me. I want to apologize for that. I just move it. I'm just multitasking. So, excuse me. All right. But yes, the voiceover lag issue has gone away. We don't have that issue anymore. Not that anybody mentioned, but the usual trolls who tell me, yeah, something's wrong with your voiceover. They don't say anything when there's no problems. You know, I don't get it, blind folks. When somebody's doing okay, have you ever heard of a compliment? Like, you ever heard of maybe complimenting me when I'm doing good? I only tend to hear from people when I make a mistake or there's a problem. No one bothers to say complimentary things. I just wonder why. I mean, as blind folks, are we really that much of an, you know what I mean? That we have to only say negative things? Right? Yes. Wink, wink. GAC. All right, I think we're just about out of time. Let's do a couple more fights and then we'll see if we can hit level 12.
Stats, head movement, heading, north, but west, button. Sands of time is to the west. Action/east, button. Sands of time is to the east and is unexplored. East. You moved east to Sands of Time Room 3. It was unexplored. Action/search button. Action/search button. You search and find. Battle started.
Fight.
A sand beetle is here.
Just a sand beetle? That's
Sand
not
beetle
much.
100%. Elsit. Skills. Attack. Heroic shout. Button. Hit select self-cast
I
heroic
like
shout.
heroic shout. We don't need defensive.
Celestial strike. Button. Selected skill. Elsit. Sands of
Just
time.
one
Button.
enemy, you don't
Heading.
need to get
Heading not
too
found.
wild.
Sand beetle 100%. 22 celestial strike. Spirit drained mage skills. Attack. Spark. But elemental drain. Button. Selected skill. Drained sands of time. Heading not found. Drained mage stats. Heading. Sands of time. Button. Sand beetle 88%. Cast elemental drain. Elsid. Armors 100%. Sands of time. Button. Drained mage skills. Attack. Spark. Button. Selected skills. Drained mage sands of time. But sand beetle 88% is 31 spark. Enemy turn. Sand beetle attacked itself for 27.
Oh,
Sand beetle
so-
cast regenerate on itself.
You're hitting yourself.
Player turn. Sand beetle 65% is here. Elsid. Skills. Attack. Heroic shock. Celestial strike. Defender stance. Staggering strike. Button. Selected skill. Elsid. Sands of time. Sand beetle 65%. Block.
Oh, you. Why you
Spirit
gotta
turn.
block? By the way, if they do block, you still lose the SP from your skills and abilities and spells.
Drained mage skills. Heading. Drained mage sands of heading not sand beetle 65%. 24 spark. Enemy turn. Sand beetle attacked for 9. Sand beetle attacked for 6. Player turn. Sand beetle 57%. 206 fury staggering strike.
Oh,
Victory.
that was
Spirit turn. You won the battle.
badass
Button. Heading.
crit. Woo. 206 damage and a stun. By the way, my staggering strike has about a 30% chance to hit the enemy with a status element called stun. Stun takes away one of your enemy's stamina. No, you cannot stack stun. The enemy can only be affected by one stun at a time.
Pick up item. Heading not found. Gold. 16. You won the battle. Dimmed. You found a living sand. 1.
We got a living sand,
EXP. 70.
nice 70 experience,
Gold. 16.
16 gold.
Pick up items. Button. Heading.
You are a broke little jerk there. He gives no gold.
Discard. Button. Pick up items. Button. Pick up items. Refresh.
Alright,
Lost desert. Heading.
We got room
This is your current floor.
4.
Sands of time. Character loc. Stats. Movement. North. West. Action. East. Button. East.
Let's finish
You moved east to Sands of
checking.
Time Room 4. It was action/search button. Action/search button. You search and
we
find
found
nothing.
Alright, let's go up to the next floor.
Action log. Heading not found. Movement. North. West. Button. West. You move west. You move west. Action/east. South. Button. South. You move south.
Alright,
You move
let's
south to
go
Sands of Time Room
fall
10.
down
The
to
golden
the
sand
trap
stretches
floor.
endlessly in all directions,
I am
swallowing
on
your steps
number
as you sink shin
5.
deep with every move. You are on floor 10 and
I am on number 5. I really wish when you opened the trap door you would fall through it. That would be so damn cool. Very Final Fantasy. You know, in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, you fall through the floor all the time. You gotta, God damn it! How the hell do I get back up again? Yeah, that would be so cool if trapdoors made you fall through and you had to find your way back up again. Oh, those are the good old days. I love it. That's why I love Adventure to Fate, because it reminds me so much of the good old days when I was 12 years old, hiding under the blankets, when I was supposed to be sleeping and stuff.
messages. 3 minutes ago. NC.
All right. There we go. Let's get going here.
Action log. Heading not found. Movement. Heading. North. Button.
Let's
Sands of Time. West. Button. Movement west is inaccessible.
Make sure. Am I recording even? Because I don't know why.
East button. Dock messages. Screen recording. Double tap to open app. Swipe up or down to select a core quest. Double tap
Sorry
to open.
about that. I have it on Do
Core
Not
quest.
Disturb
Menu.
for
Button.
some reason.
Heading.
Messages were coming through.
Sands of Time to floor 9 button. 22.
Got a friend of mine's birthday party coming up. Big shout out to you. Her birthday's coming up here in April. She's gonna come out here. We're gonna have some fun, have some burgers, drink some beers, have a good time. Queen Angel will be aboard. We're gonna have some fun. So I'll let y'all know about it. It'll be really cool. All right, let's finish going here.
Stats. Heading. Movement. Heading. North. Button. West. Button. Movement west is inaccessible.
Let's see. Let me go through this little trapdoor.
Action / search east. Button. Sands of Time is to the east leading to floor 11.
Let's drop.
East. You move to an unexplored different floor 11 to sandy opening room 11. The golden sand stretches
All right,
endlessly in all
now we're
directions,
in-
swallowing your steps as you sink shin deep with every move. You are on floor 11 in room 11.
Can I get a level up here?
Movement. Stats. Heading. Level 11. F. Stom. 2/2. HP. 300. SP. 205/267. EXP. 1007/1210.
Oh, we just need one or two more battles.
Movement. Head. Action log. Movement. North. Button. Large hole is to the north leading to floor 12 and is unexplored.
I don't want to go to floor 12 yet.
West. Button. Sandy opening is to the west and is
I
unexplored.
just want to clear the floor
West.
first.
You moved west to sandy opening room. Action / search button. Action / search button. You search and find nothing. West. Button. North. Button.
Let's go.
Sandy opening is north. You moved north to sandy opening room 5. It was unexplored and is searchable. West. Button. Action / search button. Action / search button. You search and battle started. A sandworm is here.
Got a sandworm.
Sandworm 100%. N. 1 slot.
Okay, let's kill the sandworm.
Elcid. Skills. Attack. Heroic shout. Button. Hit select self-cast heroic shout. Celestial strike. Defender stance. Button. Hit select self-cast defender stance. Celestial strike. Button. Selected skill. Elcid. Sandy. Heading not found. Sandworm 100%. 47 celestial strike. Spirit turn. Drained mage skills. Attack. Spark. But elemental drain. Button. Selected skill elemental skill. Drained mage. Sandy opening. Button. Sandworm 68%. Cast elemental drain. Drained mage skills. Attack. Spark. Button. Selected skill spark type skill. Drained mage. Sandy opening. Drained mage stats. Heading. Sandy opening. Button. Sandworm 68%. Resist.
You know, they do not like
Enemy turn.
magic.
Sandworm
They
attack for
seem
7.
to be pretty resistant to
Sandworm
magic.
reached itself for 21.
Oh, he hit himself.
Player turn. Sandworm 72% is here.
Alright, let's stagger him.
Elcid. Skills. Heading. Attack. Heroic shout. Dip. Celestial strike. Defender stance. Dip. Staggering strike. Button. Selected skill staggering skills.
Strike him.
Elcid. Sandy. Heading not found. Elcid. Armor stat. Sandy opening. Button. Head. Sandworm 72%. 137 staggering strike. Victory.
Nice.
Spirit turn. You won the battle.
Kill.
Dim. Button.
Nice
Heading.
one shot. What are we looking at here?
You found the following. Silver ore. 1.
Silver ore,
EXP. 70.
70 experience,
Gold. 20.
gold 20.
Pick up items. Button. Heading.
it.
Pick up items. Refresh. Lost
Keep
desert.
clearing.
Heading. Sandy opening. Character stats. Movement. North. Button.
By the time I come
Sandy
back
opening is to the north and is
this
unexplored.
particular character in Night Part 3, they should be almost done with the desert. So I do play off record. So if you know I'm playing all my accounts, try to keep them all moving.
West. But north. Button. North. You moved north to sandy opening room 0. It was unexplored and west. Button.
There should be a
Movement
culvert
west is
here.
an action / search
There's
button.
always a
Button.
culvert
Action
here.
/ search button. You search and find
Oh,
nothing.
not this time.
Action log. Heading not found. Movement. North. West. Button. Movement west is in excess.
go
Actions east.
east.
Button. East. You moved east to sand. Action / search button. Action / search button. You search and find nothing. East. Button. Sandy opening is to the east leading to floor 10 and is
All
unexplored.
right, we don't need to go there.
Action / search west. Button. West. You move west. Action / east. South. Button. South. You moved south. You moved south to sandy opening room 10. The golden sand stretches at east. Button. Sandy opening is to the east.
Let's
East.
start.
You moved east to sandy opening room 11. It is searchable. The golden sand stretch. Action / search button. Button. Action / search
So
button.
I'd
You
like
search
to
and find nothing.
clear Floor 11 before I go through the big holes.
West. Button. Action / east. Button. East. You moved east to sandy opening room 12. It was unexplored and is searchable. Action / search button. Action / search button. You search and find nothing. West. Button. North. Button. Sandy opening is to the north and is unexplored. North. You moved north to sandy opening room 7. It was unexplored and is searchable. West. Button. Action / search button. Action / search button. You search and find nothing.
Okay, nothing here.
West. Button. North. Button. Sandy opening is to the north leading to floor 10 and is unexplored. West. Actions east. South. Button.
So
South. You moved east. Button. Sandy opening is to the east and is unexplored. East.
Get
You
this
moved east to
side
sandy opening
clear.
room 13. Action / search button. Action / search button. You search and find nothing. West. Button. Action / east. Button. Sandy opening is to the east and is unexplored. East. You moved east to sandy. Action / search button. Action / search button.
Oh,
You,
cool, we found a devil.
you searched and found. Dimmed. Button. Heading. You found the follow. Silver ore. 1.
Silver ore,
EXP. 44.
44.
Gold. 105.
Ooh, nice 100 plus gold.
Fenugreek potion. Button.
And a fin, our first fin.
Pick up items. Button.
Take
Heading.
that.
Pick up items. Lost desert. Heading.
We're not having
This is
troubles
your
with
current floor.
consumables. It looks like consumables are just not an issue.
Sandy opening. But character stats. Movement. North. Button. North. You moved north to Sandy opening room 9. It was unexplored and is searchable. West. Button. Action slash search button. Action slash search button. You search and find. Battle started. A dust weaver and sandworm are here.
Dust Weaver. What
Dust
the?
weaver 100%. And 1 slot.
Dust Weavers are annoying. And they can attack up to 5 times. I don't care what you say, dude.
Elcid. Skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Heroic shout. Button. To select self-cast heroic shout. Celestial strike. Dim.
I know
Button.
people like to tell me
Skill slot
what
3.
I don't know.
Heroic celestial strike. Button.
Sorry.
Selected
I
skill
do know
celestial
what I
skill.
can.
Elcid. Sandy heading not found.
I've watched them do it.
Dust weaver 100%. Miss.
People always tell me I don't know
Spirit
what
turn.
I'm talking about, but I do know.
Drained mage skills. Attack. Spark. Button. Elemental drain. Button. Selected skill. Skill. Drained mage. Sandy heading not found. Drained mage stats. Head. Sandy heading not found. Dust weaver 100%. Cast elemental drain.
If you believe everything that you believe and don't believe anything anybody else tells you, that doesn't make any sense. There's somebody's truth is always somebody's truth.
Drained mage skills. Attack. Spark. But elemental drain. Button. Spark. Button.
Let's go with
Skill.
Spark.
Selected skill. Drained mage. Sandy opening. Drained mage stats. Head. Sandy opening. Button. Dust weaver 100%. 30 speed.
He's jumping around.
Enemy turn. Dust weaver attacked but missed. Dust weaver attacked for 6. Dust weaver flame fanged but you blocked. Dust weaver attacked but missed. Sandworm leeched but missed.
That was 4 attacks
Sandworm attack
by
for
the
18.
Dust Weaver, by the way.
Player turn. Dust weaver 56%.
I like
Sandworm
when people tell me I
100%
don't
is
know
here.
what I'm talking about. I've seen it attack 5 times. I'm telling you.
Elcid. Skills. Attack. Heroic shout. Dim. Button. Celestial strike. Button.
Oh, we
Selected
have
skill.
a
Celestial
Sandworm
strike
here,
type skill.
too.
Heading. Skill. Elcid.
We should
Armor
level
stat.
up
Sandio
this
heading not
fight.
found. Dust weaver 56%. Sandworm 100%. 44
Let's
celestial strike.
confuse the Sandworm,
Elcid. Skills. Heading. Attack.
and
Button.
let's just
Selected
kill
skill.
the
Elcid.
Dust
Sandy
Weaver.
opening. Button.
The Dust
Heading.
Weaver doesn't have
This
a
is your
lot
current
of
room.
armor.
Use the activate the look button to examine closer.
So the Dust Weaver's kind of a squish, so you can pretty smash it with your basic attacks.
Heading not found. Dust weaver 56%. Dust 32 attack. Spirit turn. Drained mage skills. Heading. Attack. Spark. Button. Selected. Drained mage. Sandy opening. But dust weaver 13%. 34.
Okay,
Enemy turn. Sandworm attack for 24. Sandworm attack itself for 26.
Sandworm.
Player turn. Sandworm 61% is here. Elcid. Skills. Attack. Heroic shot. Celestial defender stance. Staggering strike. Button. Selected skill stack skill. Elcid. Sandy heading not found. Sandworm 61%. 142 fury staggering strike. Victory.
Nice.
Spirit turn. You won the battle. Dim.
We
Button.
should
Heading.
level right here. Yes, there it is. There it is. That should be it for us. We're going to be wrapping Ellis. We're going to play around and see what we get at level 12.
You found the following. Dim.
I don't believe we get a skill. We don't get another skill point until level 14.
Living sand. 1.
Living Sand 1.
EXP. 152.
Nice 152 experience points.
Gold. 49.
49 gold.
Pick up items. Button. Head. Discard. Button. You gained 152 experience. Total damage. 278 total healing. 0. You and your spirits are now level 12. You gain 25 HP and 24 SP. You learned new crafting skills.
Cool, we got new crafting skills. Yeah.
You learned new crafting skills. You and your spirits. You gained 100. Discard. But pick up items. Button. Pick up items. Lost desert. Heading. This is your current floor.
I like that. That's really good. We got the top off. I'm going to go ahead and see what we can craft. And
Menu. Button. Heading. Menu. Advanced stats. Heading. Bestiary. Advanced exit menu. Skill book. Button. Crafts. Inventory. Button. Crafts. Skill book. Crafts. Button. Crafts.
all right, crafting.
Destroyer's helmet. Wreck. Silver ore. 8 soul ore.
Oh.
Armors. Button. Destroyer's helmet. Wreck. Silver ore. 8 soul ore. 6 living sand. 4.
That's awesome. Destroyer's helmet's up. Nice.
Copper ore rune. Wreck. Copper ore. 10.
Ooh, we can make runes. You know, I forgot that a lot of the professions can make runes now.
Mystic orb rune. Wreck. Mystic orb. 10.
Oh, these are both sweet.
Hero's belt. Wreck. Copper ore. 6 mystic orb. 4 light
I already
essence.
made a
3.
belt, so
Mystic orb rune. Wreck. Copper ore. Destroyer's helmet.
let's see
Wreck.
if we can
Silver
make.
ore.
I
8 soul
don't
ore. 6
think
living
we can
sand.
make the
4.
Destroyer's helm, but let's see if we can.
Destroyer's helmet.
Let me put my comparison on.
Compare. Button. Compare items off.
Let me turn my
Destroyer's
compare
helmet.
on.
Cost. 900 type. Head description. Armor count. 4. Plus 2. Strength bonus. 4. Plus 3 intelligence bonus. -1. -1 HP restore bonus. 0. -3. EXP bonus. 0.00. -0.02.
I love this. This is going to be such a nice upgrade.
LVL rec. 12. Type rec. Heavy. Craft.
I
Button.
don't think we have enough materials, but let's give it a go.
Done. Alert. Missing materials.
No, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. I was hoping we had enough materials to get that.
You do not have the right material. Done. Button.
All right.
Inventory. Heading.
Yeah, we'll work on that. We didn't get around to the little mini bosses, but I'll do them off record because they really aren't that hard. Y'all have seen me kill the snake charmer and the beetle queen many times. They're not that hard. You just have to focus fire down both of them, and then once you focus down the boss, you can kill its minions. So that's gonna pretty much be the end of the fight. But yeah, they have a chance of dropping some pretty decent gear. But that's going to wrap it up for us today, folks. Thank you very much for coming to Core Quest, the night, and we'll just keep playing tonight. I do believe the characters we haven't played this week are the Cleric, the Shadow Ranger, the Rogue, and yeah, we'll start playing all those this week. We also are running behind in the Monk, too. So I'm trying to keep all the series up. I hope you're appreciating that. They're all going to stay on the same playlist. I don't know. Maybe I will put them... Oh, actually, they have their own playlist. Sorry about that. I apologize. They do have their own playlist, so if you like a particular class, you can watch those. So that's always awesome. But that's going to be it for us today, folks. Truly, dearly, sincerely, I appreciate you. And I thank you very much for coming to the channel, subscribing to me. That's really cool. And hope you have a great rest of your day. But until then, folks, please take care.
Core Quest. M. Cerularius, 1610. Control Center. Selected. Screen recording. Button. Edit control. Open controls. Stop recording. Button.